I slept with 3 men and had my first ever orgasm aged 56. I slept with 3 men and had my first ever orgasm aged 56. Chapter 2 of a 6-part story of woman's journey to sexual fulfillment. Chapter 2, the Erotic Education. Johanna's subsequent days were spent engrossed in a variety of resources, delving into the intricacies of female pleasure. She absorbed books on sexuality like The Elusive Orgasm and Come As You Are, pored over articles detailing anatomy and arousal, and filled her nights with sex-positive podcasts. It was a form of education she'd never experienced before, one that brought a new understanding of her body and desires. Her newly learned knowledge was put to practice with a bold decision. With her heart pounding in her chest, she ventured into a women-led boutique and bought her first ever vibrator, a sleek, subtle device that promised waves of pleasure. She named it Apollo, the Greek god of sun, light, and truth. The first time she used Apollo, Johanna felt a surge of self-consciousness. Her breath hitched as she pressed the power button and felt the device hum to life. Yet as the vibrations pulsed against her skin, she felt a warmth spreading through her, a sense of intimacy she'd never experienced before. With every subsequent self-love session, Johanna found herself growing more comfortable, more in tune with her body. She began to understand what touch sparked pleasure, what tempo worked best, and what fantasies fueled her desire. There were moments of frustration, of doubt, but there were also moments of ecstasy, of tantalizing pleasure that left her yearning for more. In her exploration, she discovered a lot about herself. She discovered that she enjoyed slow, sensual build-ups, the anticipation of pleasure often as satisfying as the act itself. She discovered that her body was a masterpiece of sensitivity, with spots she never knew could bring her so much joy. She discovered her own voice, the power of expressing her desires and needs. Johanna's erotic education became a journey of self-discovery, of owning and celebrating her sexuality. She felt empowered, liberated, but she also felt a growing anticipation, a desire to share this newfound joy with another. And so, the next chapter of her journey began, one that involved not just herself, but others as well. This is chapter 2 of a 6-part story. The next chapter is chapter 3, Meeting the Men. Please subscribe to the Romance Diaries on YouTube to hear the other 5 chapters.